everybody, Lammy here. Now, just a heads up, this video is going to be a little different than what I normally do. It's concerning a very serious topic, probably the most serious topic I have ever talked about. So I hope that you'll listen to this video and use these tips to keep yourself safe. This video is about stranger danger, and I'm sure that you've all heard the phrase, don't talk to strangers. But a lot of the time, kids will talk to strangers anyway, even though they've been told not to. Now, while most people in this world would never want to hurt you, there are some people out there that are bad guys, and those are the ones that you need to watch out for. You do not need to be afraid all of the time, but you just need to remember to pay attention to your surroundings and be careful, that's all. It's as simple as that. I want all of my fans to be safe, happy, and healthy. So here are my top 10 tips for avoiding the bad guys. Number 1. If a stranger pulls up in a car or walks up to you and asks for directions, be very careful, guys. I mean, think about it. Why would an adult approach a kid to ask for directions? Adults should already know where they're going, or they would ask another adult for directions, or they would use their cell phones or GPS to find out where they need to go. Walking up to kids to ask for directions is kind of creepy, so if someone pulls up next to you in a car, here is what you do. Never, ever under any circumstance walk up to the car. That could give them the chance to grab you. Stay on the sidewalk and run if you feel scared. Keep going. You can either ignore them or say in a firm voice, I don't talk to strangers. If they still won't leave you alone, keep running away from the car and find help. Or if you have a cell phone, call your parents or an adult you trust and let them know what's happening and that you do not feel safe. Number 2, try to never walk alone if you can help it. Walk with friends or trusted adults. When you're alone is the perfect opportunity for a stranger to approach you. Number 3, asking for directions is not the only trick that these bad guys use. They might also say something along the lines of, I need help finding my lost dog or puppy. Once again, get away from that person and tell them in a firm voice, I do not talk to strangers. Once again, why would they ask a child to help them find the dog and not ask another adult to help? Maybe that person really did lose their dog, but do not take any chances. Sometimes these bad guys will use that as a way of pulling you away from the group to get you alone. Number 4, never take candy or gifts from strangers. It can also be a way of pretending to be nice, gaining your trust, and then they could just grab you when you get close enough to them. Number 5, make sure that you're honest with your parents about where you are and who you're with. Make sure they know. Number 6, even if a stranger somehow knows your name, it does not mean that you should automatically trust them. They could have overheard one of your friends say your name, or your name might be on your backpack or something. So do not trust them just because they know your name. Another thing that ties in with this is never give out your personal information on the internet. If you're chatting, emailing, or talking to someone on a message board, you don't really know who that person is. So you need to make sure that you do not give out your name, your address, what school you go to, or your phone number, and that you need to be very careful with all of that, okay, guys? Number 7, never go with a stranger, even if what they say sounds like fun. For example, they could say something like, I have cute kittens in my car. Want to see them? They can use that as a way to pull you away from the group or your parents. Number 8, if you're old enough to stay home alone, make sure that you have the doors locked and you do not answer the door to strangers. Number 9, be aware of the people around you and your surroundings. In this day and age, we have so many gadgets that we're looking down at. We're walking and looking down at our MP3 player, our iPods, our cell phones, our iPads. When you're looking down like this, you're making yourself an easier target because you're not paying attention if someone pulls up next to you in a car or walks up behind you. So just make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. And number 10, if someone does grab you or try to take you, scream, kick, bite, and fight as much as you can. And if you can scream, yell out and say, "This person is not my mother or father." Say whatever you have to say to draw attention to yourself so other people can help you. Now look guys, I did not make this video to scare you. I just made this video so you can be educated and learn tips and tricks on how to keep yourself safe. Your parents cannot be with you every single minute of the day, so you need to make sure that you can keep yourself safe when they are not around. It's never your fault if a bad guy approaches you, but you need to know how to keep yourself safe and how to kind of keep those kind of people away from you. And like I said at the beginning of this video, most people in this world would never want to hurt you, so you do not need to be afraid all the time. But there are some creepy bad guys out there, and sometimes it's hard to tell who they are, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Feel free to leave me some comments below and let me know how you feel about this topic. Also, if you have any additional tips or tricks on how to stay safe from strangers that I did not mention in this video, feel free to leave those in a comment below so other people can read them and learn how you keep yourself safe. Anyway guys, I'm sorry this video wasn't very fun or funny or anything like I normally do, but it's really important that all of my fans stay safe, happy, and healthy to me, and I just wanted to share these tips and tricks with you so you can stay safe. Anyway guys, I love you all very much. Thank you for watching and taking the time to learn, and yeah, stay safe out there guys and have fun. Anyway guys, I love you. Bye!